If I have to see this mental midget, incompetent commander-in-chief president out on the campaign trail, touting this ridiculous Bidenomics and how wonderful it is, honestly, I'm going to just throw up in my mouth. The guy just keeps lying and lying and lying. And again, I think he believes his own BS. He does. He's just told what to say and what to believe. Again, he's just Lady Eloise. He's not just a name on the package. The guy's never built anything or created anything in his entire life. He's a lifelong bureaucrat fool. And he's making fools out of all of us. And again, I'm calling on each and every one of you out there to wake the hell up and become your own do-it-yourself economist. Right now, this is government numbers. Government numbers, you're spending over $8,500 a year more on everyday items than you were before Biden became president. Have wages kept up? Salaries kept up? No, they haven't. And again, where did this come from? COVID. No. Okay. Did ridiculous COVID spending add to it? Did Trump play a part in that? Absolutely. No doubt about it. Not letting him off the hook. But nobody messes with Joe, put it on steroids. And all of these ridiculous programs that he's put forward, the misnomer there, the Inflation Reduction Act, the CHIPS Act, I can go on and on and on. These are making the costs of everything that you utilize go up. And guess what? They just can't stop lying about it again and again and again. And we got another student loan giveaway nonsense scam that he's coming up with. What was the other lie he had there about jobs? He created more jobs in 2 years than any president. No, Joe, those are just people coming back to work from COVID jobs. They were not new jobs. Got another regulation that's coming down the pike that is going to make the costs of your everyday items go up. And guess what? The Federal Reserve can't do a damn thing about it. They want to make changes to the Davis-Bacon Act. They want to redefine it. So in essence, what is your tax dollars is going to buy less. The Davis-Bacon Act of 1931 is a federal law that establishes the requirement for paying the local prevailing wages on public works projects. A change in how prevailing wages are defined is going to drive up the costs of anything that the government is spending money on, and the government is spending a lot of money. Wind turbines, EV charging stations, road repairs, any federal project will rise as a result. So, Wall Street Journal reported on this. This is Vice President Kamala Harris. We are updating this law and giving workers across the nation a raise. She cited a heavy equipment operator on federally funded construction projects in Allegheny County in Pennsylvania who would see his pay increase to $28 an hour from $17 an hour. The new rule lets the Department of Labor adopt prevailing wages determined by state and local governments rather than contractor surveys. That means big labor's friends in all of these state capitals like Albany, New York, or Sacramento, wherever it may be, are going to dictate wages on public works. Prevailing wages in metro areas will also cover nearby rural counties where wages are typically lower. And this rule extends to broadband, solar panels, wind turbines, electric vehicle charging stations that are financed by you and I. Semiconductor firms receiving federal grants for new factories will have to pay construction workers a new prevailing wage. The Inflation Reduction Act includes bonus tax credits that are 5 times larger for renewable projects that pay the prevailing wage because most aren't profitable without the bonus credits. Nearly all green energy developers could have to pay the prevailing wage. That means the law may cost even more than the $1.2 trillion that it's now up to at this point in time. Let me go through a list of things that is making your stuff go up. EVs. The push for electric vehicles is inflationary. Clean energy tax credits are inflationary. Cap and trade is inflationary. Deglobalization is inflationary. Tariffs and sanctions are inflationary, and Trump was behind those. Push for more unions is inflationary. Student loan forgiveness is inflationary. All of these things are. Then you got, I can't even imagine what the costs of automobiles are going to go up to. Are you paying attention to this UAW nonsense that's taking place? You see what their demands are? 4-day work week. Oh, yeah. 32-hour work week. And that probably doesn't include their hour lunch break and other breaks that they take over the course of the day. 46% pay raise over 4 years. Right to strike over plant closures. Increased retiree benefits, defined pension plan for all workers, cost of living adjustments. You know what this is going to do to the price of automobiles that are already through the roof? Again, I don't even know how they're going to go about staying afloat. I really don't. I mean, 46% raise over the next 4 years? You kidding me? Again, everything that they touch turns crap, people. They're driving the price up for everything that we buy. And again, talk about inflation, hem and haw, all the folks, all the economists on CNBC, they don't have a clue. The Fed can't do a damn thing about this mess. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.